Hello everybody, welcome back to Bayonetta Origins, Cereza and the Lost Demon. My name is Melody Siren, and today we are going to be checking out Chapter 2, Into the Unknown. In the previous part we did the prologue and the Chapter 1, and so now we're going on to Chapter 2 where we were heading into the Avalon Forest. Alright, without further ado, let's get started, and we're most likely going to start off with a cutscene. I lied. Let's go. Oh, open. New area found. We actually have like a map. Ooh, this is a cute cursor. Can I look at this? Whispering Path. There's like a bunch of... I don't know what Whispering Path even means. So yeah, I have no idea what any of those little things mean, but we'll see.
Massive trees blocked almost all light from the moon. And
They'll probably give us the first one for free.
Enveloped Cereza. She cautiously ventured onwards.
Don't surprise me like that!
Onyx roses, the petal from a black rose that blooms in Inferno. The faint magical energy it possesses makes it a favorable garden choice of fairies as well. And so, I don't think we've encountered fairies in any of the original 3 games. We've encountered also I love that Cheshire and Cereza have different colors in their silhouettes. But we've encountered demons, angels, and homunculus. No fairies though. My cat is freaking out in the background, by the way. He's just like running around.
Huh?
This is so high up. Just imagine if I fell. Oh. Yeah, that's like the perfect thing to think about.
Down. Come on, Cereza.
It looked like Cheshire was flashing red a little bit there. Oh, the owls are there.
A plant from
More on Witch Pulse. These infernal plants are bigger than Morgana's herbs. They will require more magic from the Witch Pulse to reach their full size. Keep holding left trigger with Witch Pulse until Witch Pulse has succeeded multiple times. Be sure not to let go midway.
Inferno. I wonder how it will respond to my magic. My magic feels more powerful than before. Could it be the brace?
Did that give me a bonus for how quickly I did it? I wonder if it's like you get a set amount for just doing it, or you get more the faster you do it. We'll see. Avalon drops. Magical energy crystallized by Avalon. One bite sends a rush of rich sweetness from head to toe, instantly enrapturing anyone. So that's like candy. What was this way? It looks like you do get more, possibly, I'm not sure. That was 60, we'll keep that in mind. I only missed 1 cycle. What was this? No, I don't want to jump. all that was just to get a bonus, like bonus points maybe. Oh, we also got a sneak peek at the next area, which has that maybe monster. It looks kind of like a monster with a gem as a face. Alright, yeah, let's hop down. This is where we came from. Yeah. Alright, off we go. Yeah, well, yeah, it is a monster. Not the bunny. What is happening? Cereza's vitality. The petals on the bottom left of the screen are Cereza's vitality. They will decrease once Cereza is attacked by an enemy. If Cereza's vitality runs out, her story will come to an end. Keep a close eye on your remaining vitality at all times. Okay. Dude, I'm trying. Oh, I did it. This isn't the correct way, right? I'm trying to go the wrong way. Hey, is this the right way? I feel like this is the right way now. I don't want to go this way. I'm trying to use the magic, dude. There we go. I'd say that was. She's already pretty strong for being able to stop the plant like that. Also, they didn't say if I get health back, which is a little bit scary since I took 2 hits from that guy for no reason. No reason being that I'm bad, not no reason as in the game did something wrong.
Looking into the dark underbrush, Cereza could not shake the feeling that someone was looking back. As the wind rustled the leaves, it sounded just like a rasping voice whispered in her ear.
I can't turn back now. I'm going to become a witch and save Mummy.
What am I looking at here? Save point. See how far we are according to the game. Yeah, so 3% per chapter, I guess. It doesn't actually give you a... I mean, it seems like it doesn't give you an accurate percentage. It's just 3% per chapter. Oh! For touching this bush, I'm getting orbs. So any bush that isn't green, it looks like, gives you orbs. Also, I got my health back. I don't remember when that happened. Maybe it was during the cutscene.
What was that?
Butterfly up there.
Must have been a rabbit or something. Right, Cheshire?
I'm obsessed with touching all the bushes. I don't know what I can do with them yet, but I know sure as heck that I'm gonna have all of them that you can.
Is someone out there?
Do we have access to the map? What? Oh. Oh. They're just landmarks. I thought Whispering Path would be like, oh my god, like there's like secret paths, and these are like a list of all the secret paths. These are landmarks. Does that mean we missed a landmark, or are these just in order? But these are just landmarks, and Whispering Path is just the area that we're in. Very silly indeed.
Cereza could not shake the feeling she was being watched.
Is someone there? Show yourself!
And then, as if to answer her call, these were fairies, nefarious creatures who ensnare the souls of humans who venture into the woods to feed on their vitality. This time there was nowhere to run. Cereza was backed into a corner.
Please, please work this time.
Fingers crossed, Cereza prepared to use the summoning spell she learnt from Morgana. Even after the summoning circle had faded away, no one had answered her call.
Why? I did everything right.
The fairies resumed their sinister mission. All at once, they jumped at Cereza, weapons poised to strike. She shut her eyes tight and prepared for the worst. A moment passed, and then another, but she felt not so much as a pinprick.
What? Who are you?
Chomp! That beast, as dark as a moonless night, had it all been a dream?
You don't think... Could that have been...
But before Cereza could finish her question...
Cheshire?
From its gaping maw, extending ear to ear, fell a drop of thick slobber.
Wait, did I manage to summon a demon that has now possessed Cheshire?
As if in reply, the beast growled and bared its blood-red fangs. Just as Cereza feared, a demon had indeed possessed her beloved stuffed cat. The creature had desperately sought a medium in order to survive in our world. In lieu of hair, it settled for one made of felt. Looking around, the demon's eyes found Cereza. It let out a low growl. After her initial terror, Cereza realized that she was able to understand what the demon was saying.
You want me to return you to Inferno? Now, how would one go about doing that?
Cereza had her hands full calling a demon to this world. She hadn't even begun to study the spell to send them back. Cereza once again heard the demon's words, this time even more clearly. Send me back! Send me back! The demon's rage increased by the second, but there was nothing Cereza could do. Out of patience, he pounced. Claws like daggers descended on Cereza. But what if we hear? The demon had stopped cold. As if bound by an invisible force, no matter how he struggled, he was unable to touch Cereza.
Calm down. You're going to burst a seam. Don't worry, I'll send you home. Once I figure out how. I'm on my way to get a fantastic power. With that, sending you back should be a piece of cake.
Giving up his attack, the demon turned his attention elsewhere. Intrigued but a little scared, Cereza decided to follow a bit behind.
Wait, so if each chapter is actually 3% of the game, then that means that the game is 33 chapters long. So we'll see if that means that they actually are going to keep like each chapter as short as like the first one. We'll just have to wait and see.
The demon ran through the forest, searching for a way home.
Cheshire, just be best friends with Cereza and calm down. That's fine. Battle basics. The demon's sharp claws and fangs make short work of fairies. Scratch with right trigger and show your infernal might.
I'm in no mood for pests. Get ready for a fistful of claw. The demon leapt towards the fairies.
Very, very simple combat so far.
The demon slashed with his razor-sharp claws. But something felt off. His power seemed to escape him, slowly but surely.
What's wrong?
The demon bared his fangs. He was clearly suffering.
Are you sick? Or hungry, perhaps?
As Cereza approached, the demon felt the strength return to his body. In an instant, he felt right as rain. His body was linked to Cereza by powerful magic. Moving away from her robbed it of its energy.
What's that? I need to stay close to you? I've never heard of a spell like this before.
How do you plan on getting me back to Inferno? The demon demanded.
We first need to find a white wolf. He'll show us the way.
Leave it to me. I'll find him, said the demon as he clambered to his feet.
I'm Cereza. What's your name?
I have no name, replied the demon curtly.
You don't have a name? That must be terribly inconvenient. Though I must admit, I haven't the faintest idea about demonic manners. May I call you Cheshire? That's the name of the stuffed cat you decided to borrow after all. Well, I need to call you something. If you're going to make a fuss about it, why don't you just find a new body? Fine! I'll just call you whatever I please.
And so these strange companions set off in search of the White Wolf. What mysteries await in Avalon Forest?
New archive. A flower yet to bloom. Cereza, a beautiful young girl born between the bomb. Okay, wait, yeah, we heard that from the story. So that's art only. Cute art. I love Cheshire in this drawing. Does my cat play with a toy in the background? Okay. Cheshire. A demon summoned by Cereza on the night of a full moon. Traditionally, Umber wishes use their hair as a medium to control their demons, but the ritual proved too difficult for Cereza, and the demon somehow found itself stuffed in Cereza's stuffed toy. The demon, humiliated by such a vessel, demanded to be returned to Inferno immediately, but the inexperienced Cereza had no idea how to help, and now bound to the magical energy of whoever summoned him, he realized he was unable to separate himself from her. Reluctantly, he agrees to accompany her just until they find a way to send him home. Having been just newly born in Inferno when called, he had yet to be given a name. Cereza decides to simply call him Cheshire, after his name of the stuffed toy he inhabits. Oh, let's look at the art, actually. Awesome. Morgana. A solitary umber witch living an unimposing life near the edge of Avalon Forest. Displaced far from the rest of her clan, a master of the umbran arts, her skills in magic greatly exceed those of other witches, but she cut ties with the clan and moved to her secluded home ages ago. Her reasons for doing so is an unspoken mystery. Though usually avoiding all contact with the outside world, she invited the practically orphaned Cereza to come live with her, and has since made Cereza her pupil, training her rigorously. Rosa? An umber witch unparalleled in skill, thought to be possibly the strongest in the entire history of the clan, mother of Cereza. Falling in love with the Limit Sage, she broke the sacred vows of the Umbra and bore a child with him, resulting in eternal imprisonment. She has never been released why, or she has never been revealed why. She has never revealed why she would go against Umbra teachings and have forbidden relations with the Lumen, but she has accepted her isolation without the slightest resistance, despite all of the power she possesses. This has led many to think she understood and agreed to the consequences of her actions before even taking them. Some of the Umbra even sympathized with her plight, overlooking her daughter Cereza's sneaking to her cell, or even finding chances for the two to meet. Cereza's precious stuffed toy was made by Rosa from whatever she could gather before being moved to an even further prison. She would often sing lullabies as Cereza would rest against the steel bars of her cell, showing nothing but the deepest maternal love for her precious daughter. Jean. A young witch undergoing formal training in the Umbra arts, her skills already far surpass witches of her age, and she continues to master new arts at an astonishing pace. Some say her strict, serious demeanor makes her seem a bit cold, but she is extremely loyal and cares deeply for those she trusts. She feels competitive towards Cereza, but she also sees her as a good friend, whereas her peers may find Cereza unorthodox training under a recluse witch to be unsightly. Jean recognizes Cereza's true power and heart and approaches her as an equal. Let's go ahead and read the Cereza one since we're reading them all. A beautiful young girl born from a bond between Lumen Sages of Light and Umbra Witches of Darkness, as relations between the two clans are strictly forbidden. Cereza's birth resulted in her being labeled an outcast, scorned, and mocked by other Umbra. In time, Cereza began to be tortured by nightmares of how powerless she was to help her mother, who had cared so deeply about Cereza. Becoming strong enough to one day help her became Cereza's one motivation for getting through the day. She cherishes the stuffed cat toy her mother gave her, which she has named Cheshire. Never leaving her side, Cheshire often listens to stories of the lonely girl. Awesome. Oh, we didn't look at the art for some of these. So Morgana, very beautiful art. The whole aesthetic of this game is absolutely wonderful. Rosa, very simplistic art, but still very pretty. And let's take a look at Jean. And there's Jean. No 3D models, because we're doing paperback style. Oh, we didn't do enemies. We got fairies? Oh, it's just AOC. Rank Pawn, the most commonly seen quadruped fairy of Avalon. They are known to be slightly moody, but universally love to play tricks. Souls are their main source of sustenance, and they usually live off the negative vibes acquired from tormenting humans and wisps. They also vary in size. AOC, who have lived for longer periods, tends to be larger and significantly more dangerous. Among fairies, they are inferior breed with no special abilities to speak of, but their basic physical strength still averages with that of an adult human. As they can use both weapons and magic, they can pose a significant threat in their own right. That being said, most have a poor sense of sight, hearing, and smell, and can thus usually be avoided by simply hiding. They are usually tasked with minor guard duty, instructed to report anything suspicious to their commanding fairy officers. Being discovered by one could quickly result in a whole fairy army coming to their aid, so it is usually best to avoid confrontation when unnecessary. Oh, we didn't look at the art. There it is. Very pretty, very fun looking. I'm surprised we didn't have the other, we didn't have that seed pod guy on this list, and I thought it would have been interesting to have the demon there as well. This is gonna probably be a little bit finicky that we're controlling both of them at the same time. Go, Cheshire.
The demon seemed to have calmed down. Remembering that he could not touch her, Cereza breathed a sigh of relief.
first try on that one. Come on, Cheshire. Bunch of things for Cheshire to break, it looks like. What are you doing?
The pungent scent tickled Cereza's nose. It was rosemary, often used to ward off evil spirits. As soon as the scent reached Cheshire, he pulled away, face scrunched up in disgust. It looked like demons could not stand being anywhere near the flower.
Being a demon, Cheshire can't stand rosemary. Wherever it pops up, Cheshire will need to take a different path. Okay, well, give me 1 second, Cheshire, because first I want to touch these bushes. Oh, actually, Cheshire, can you touch these bushes? Can't reach them. Awesome. Thank you, Cheshire. Touch these ones too. Thank you very much. And Cheshire, you have to go up here, and I'll go across. Oh my god. You guys don't realize how disorienting this is. Come, Cheshire. Can you climb that? No, it looked like it for a second. Here we go, this is the plane I was talking about.
This was quite a pickle, but Cereza knew how to get by without a scratch.
Yeah, I do know. So let's go.
Cheshire, I've got it tied down. Finish it.
That's the thing I was talking about, for some reason not getting a its own little journal entry. Oh, check this.
Hey!
What a big spider's nest. It seems like the owner isn't home. Foreshadowing giant spider moment. What is happening in front of me? Oh, there are flowers on like the path. Come, Cheshire, come, Cheshire, 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 Cheshire. Don't want to lose you now, Cheshire. Very good boy.
I'll go first to make a path. You wait here.
Gotta hop down, Cheshire.
Stop! Cheshire!
All at once, Cheshire's body shrunk to its original cuddly form.
Cheshire!
Cereza ran to pick up Cheshire and held him tightly to her chest. In her arms, Cheshire felt his strength returning. Release me at once! Even in this form, the demon did not seem happy about being cuddled.
Just hold still, will you? While you're small, you can't walk on your own, right? I'll carry you until you can transform again. Not having a massive demon breathing down my neck will make it easier for me to calm down too.
While far from pleased about being treated like a stuffed animal, the demon had no choice but to swallow his pride.
Even with you in there, Cheshire still weighs the same as before.
Okay, now I can kind of use them as like a little walking cane. Oh, switching modes. You can switch between moving together and moving apart at any time. Both have their uses, so don't forget either. You just have to press right bumper to have him jump out, and press left bumper to revert to his stuffed animal form. Okay, cool. I was using the wrong thumbstick by accident. Oh, you used it like a slingshot. Okay. Okay, well, I kind of want to save first. So now it says that we're 9% complete. Let's go, Cheshire. Come out. And then we have a rosemary section.
More rosemary.
Can he cross the rosemary section as...
Cheshire, I'll
I guess
toss you
not.
up there. See if there's a way forward.
Cheshire toss. Toss to certain high places. Okay.
Cheshire, over here!
Go, Cheshire. Cheshire can't return. When far away or blocked by Rosemary, there are times Cheshire cannot return to hug mode. When this happens, look for another way to reunite. Okay. Cheshire, you go that way, I'll go this way. Oh, by that I mean I cannot do anything. Okay, you stay right there. Well, shoot, can you jump down? My cat is fine, he just is loud. That's just what he does. Hello, Cheshire! Goodbye, Cheshire. I need to go up here and collect stuff. I was supposed to pick him up. Alright, fine. Cheshire, come here. What do you mean you can't come? Come here. I'm standing right next to you. What are you talking about, dude? Come up. Okay. Cheshire toss. There we go. You stay there for a second. Come back to me. Wonderful. Cheshire. Cheshire, come out. Cheshire, come out. Pick up a magic butterfly to recover the spell cooldown gauge, allowing Cereza to cast Umbra Arts again more quickly. Awesome. That seemed like the end of chapter 2 to me. Ooh. Secret chest appears for defeating enemies.
Chest? Did the fairies make this? I wonder what's inside. Cool.
A healing tonic, Umbra medicine in a bottle shaped like a petal. Use it to slightly restore Cereza's vitality. You can now concoct more on your own. Awesome. So now we have the ability to heal. We haven't really explored over here yet. Can we Umbra toss you? Can you get tossed up there? No, you can't. Okay. Out you come, Cheshire. Actually, scratch that. Come back to me. Then we'll Cheshire toss you. You go down there. I'll hold him. You kill him. Alright, cool. You come over here. What does this do? What the heck? Oh, I get it. Okay, first I do this. What do you mean you can't cut? Real fast, can you break this for me? Look out. Cheshire, get me out. Let's pick that up. You come back to me, I'll toss you up. See if there's anything hiding back here. supposed to jump down. I'm coming, I'm coming. We're reunited at last, Cheshire. Come back to me.
Hey, give me a break. Ah, ah, ah.
That was a fun little mini game.
That was not fun.
Cereza, that was definitely fun. Kill the bunny. Oh.
What have we here?
There were signs that a witch had set up camp here.
Perhaps I'm not the first witch to enter this forest. Oh well, it means we've got a place to rest. Look what we have here!
Mandragora root. And the other two. Baked gecko, yeah. And what is the other one? It's like crimson horn or like blood horn, something like that. Unicorn horn. And mandragora root, yep. A new sanctuary? Oh, these are sanctuaries then. Okay. Looks like we might be able to fast travel to them. Do we get the podling enemy? Seems silly that they're not on here. Okay. Well, so we got the new sanctuary. Large red arches are sanctuaries that can be unlocked just by approaching them. Be sure to unlock one whenever you pass by. Okay. Is this... Wait, what was that? It gave me an option. Maybe let's just talk about this. Let me just... Can I pick that stuff up? Well, I don't want to accidentally start a cutscene, so I will rest now. Okay, yeah, now we have the option to concoct as well. So far we only know how to make healing tonics, so let's make a healing tonic. Very cute. Oh my goodness, you know what? Because that mini game like seemed like slightly involved, I think that there will be different steps for different potions. That is my prediction. Let's go ahead and overwrite the save. Is it gonna be 12 now? Nope, now we're at 10. 10% of the whole game. Pretty short game then. Let's take a look at over here. Nothing of note, it looks like. Even though the ominous music started playing.
Hey! Look over there!
Before them stood a large wolf. Its snow-white fur shone pale silver in the moonlight.
Avalon Forest. The white wolf guide you.
Cereza was captivated by the wolf. It seemed almost not of this world.
Hey! Wait!
The majestic white protector, the white wolf. A wolf dwelling in Avalon with a mane white like winter snow. The white wolf guides you. Just like the boy in Cereza's dream said, the wolf appeared before Cereza and Cheshire as if to lead them through the forest. Oh, dang it, I didn't look at the art. Cute. I like the eyes. I didn't know if I liked the eyes at first, and then I changed my mind and decided I did like the eyes. Let's just quickly save one more time. Preferably not after falling off the ledge.
Let's take a break.
Just so we don't have to watch that cutscene again. If the demo ends right now, then it'll have. I'm assuming there will be a free save at the end. Still. It's a long chapter. What is this thing? Well, looks like there's no turning back now. Cheshire, come out. We can see tracks. Wolf tracks. Tracks left by the white wolf. Following them might lead the way. Check nearby for more. Sorry, we're busy looting right now. We'll follow the white wolf in just a minute. Here, Cheshire, wait a second for us, please. Here, you can break those leaves. Thank you. Alright, go ahead and hop down here so we can break this open and get this chest. Very good job, Chesh. And because of that, we got a blast cocktail. An Umbran potion is in a thorn-laced bottle used to create a shockwave, stunning all nearby enemies, and now we can concoct our own. What's in there, Chesh? There's something there? We just broke into like a secret area that has like this blue mist, but nothing's in there. Okay. Let's follow the tracks, I guess. cats are playing with toys again.
The world before Cereza seemed to warp and bend. She blinked hard to no avail. Could this be a fairy trick? Cheshire was losing patience with his hesitant companion. Come on! We've still got that wolf to catch!
I'm getting ready. Just give me a second.
Oh my goodness.
This.
As soon as she took a step inside, she felt as if the breath had frozen in her chest. All around her were sights strange and terrible, as if she had been dragged into a waking nightmare.
Despite all that, I'm still gonna loot these bushes real fast. Sorry.
It takes more than this to scare me.
Chesh, come out, please. Break that. Thank you. Okay, I was also gonna say to kill that bush, but it looks like we can't kill bushes.
How am I supposed to find my way in here?
Suddenly, Cereza's magic brace began to glow. What could it be?
Dispelling illusions. The distortion created by fairies is full of illusions. Use magic with left trigger to dispel illusions to see through the deceptions. Okay.
The light from the brace revealed things Cereza was unable to see before.
Does this brace have the power to dispel illusions?
I keep using right trigger, or right thumbstick instead of left thumbstick. Come on, Chesh. Chesh, come out. What is going on?
There's something here.
Upon close inspection, there appeared to be distortions, as if the air itself had cracked. Equally confused, the girl and demon exchanged a glance. That wolf was just up ahead. Cheshire's indecision did not last long, but try as he might, he was unable to open the cracks any further.
Try using magic to open it? Come on! We have no idea what's lurking on the other side.
Cheshire gave a mocking snort at Cereza's cowardice.
I am not making excuses! Alright, fine! Okay, Cereza. Just like you practiced.
Did she practice that before?
Once their eyes had adjusted to the brilliant light, what lay before them was a sight unlike anything either had seen before.
Cheshire. I have a feeling we're not in Avalon anymore.
Avalon Forest.
Cheshire! I promised to send you back.
Yes, my dearest Cereza.
I still can't save anyone.
Alright guys, there you have it. There's Bayonetta Origins, Cereza and the Lost Demon. There is the entire demo. For YouTube, we're going to split it up between the prologue in Chapter 1 and the second chapter. Thank you so much for joining. I'm still unsure at this point if I'm going to just continue from where I left off when the full game comes out, or if I'm going to start from the beginning. But it doesn't seem like there's any like secrets that you can like really miss. It looks like it's just like collectibles in the first couple parts. So I think I'm just going to upload this as the prologue and Chapter 1, and then also Chapter 2. And then when the full game comes out, we'll just start off with Chapter 3. Alright, again, thank you guys for joining. I look forward to when the game fully comes out next week, and I'll obviously be making plenty of videos, separate video per chapter. Thank you for joining. Hope to see you there when it comes out. Bye.